Hey friends, and welcome back to the Reddit Rainbow. Y'all, grab your vibes and your delights, and let's jump into the story I found called Am I the asshole for posting about my gift maternity box on social media when my stepsister never got one for her son? Girl, I'm gonna go ahead and just say right off the jump that you're not the asshole because everybody's birth journey, everybody's child delivery journey is always different. So fuck her for that anyway. I recently had my first child. When we were discharged, the hospital sent us home with a baby box. It was a cute little box that can double as a bed and came with a mattress, some baby clothes, and other essentials. Oh, is this caught me off guard because I live in the US. Oh, so you got that in the US? I've only ever heard of that overseas. I thought this was only a thing in Finland. Listen, because they don't be caring about moms here in America. Turns out the county I live in works with a charity that provides these boxes for all expecting moms. That's so cool. Oh my gosh. I was pretty stoked about this, so I made a post on Instagram showing it off. Hell yeah, I would have too. My stepmom messaged me and told me I should take down the post. A few days later, she said it was in bad taste because a lot of new moms don't get this perk. I don't give a fuck what they got to do with me. But also, just because some moms didn't get it, that means nobody is allowed to. She pointed out that her daughter, my stepsister, has been very upset by this. Y'all are disgusting. What are you, a wicked stepmother? Ew. Anyway, my stepsister did reach out, but her response was something like, wow, I had my son and all the hospital sent me was some maxi pads and a bill. Angry face emoji. I didn't take the post down because I wanted to highlight the work the charity was doing for show, and especially for women in my area who may not be aware of the baby boxes and could really use it. Exactly. My stepsister sent me a DM telling me to take the post down. For what? Also, how old is her baby? Like, you know what I'm saying? Were y'all in the hospital at the same time? I'm so confuzzled. Why does she want to take your post down? Is it just because of selfishness? Is it golden child? Which I'm sure it is golden child. I don't know, but I'm just so confused as to why. And I think it's just control, if I'm being honest. And you can't logic these kinds of people. I keep trying, but you really can't. She said it's unfair that she has to struggle with a special needs baby while the other moms can gloat about how being a new mom is awesome. Oof. She said that she never got a free box or clothes or perfume like my cousin, and everyone stopped caring. One, she had her son while me, my cousin, and all other relatives get all the attention. This unfortunately just sounds like another sad story of someone who romanticized pregnancy and childbirth. Yikes. Right now, I'm leaning towards keeping the post up. I don't live in the same state as my step family, which is probably another reason why she didn't get it, fucking anyway, but am aware of the special programs designed to help parents with special needs kids. Oh, yeah, I didn't even think about that. That or my stepsister get help or get counseling, but maybe that's not the best move. Am I the asshole? No. I just need an outside opinion because the lack of sleep is affecting my judgment making. All right, so I'm just going to read one comment because I think the OP needs to go no contact with her stepfamily because of the first line that this person's about to say. Not the asshole, leave the post up. If your kid walks sooner than hers, are you allowed to share that information? She's already comparing y'all. It's only going to get worse. You know what I mean? Especially if the child is in fact special needs, that means you're going to be hitting milestones at a different pace, and she's probably going to be angry the whole time. And that's most unfortunate for not just her, but that baby too. Damn. Anyway, if your kid turns out to be really good at math, but hers isn't, does that mean you can't celebrate them? Each child deserves to be treated as their own person and celebrated, and each parent as well. Look, I understand jealousy. I dealt with infertility and was fortunate that IVF worked for us, but it was a hard path. The year I got pregnant, so did 2 other women and 1 man's wife. In an office of 9 people, I got to hear every day about people's gender reveals and about how the man and his wife got pregnant the first month they tried, finding the perfect nursery furniture, but I ended up high risk on 5 weeks of bed rest and bled for 20 weeks. I didn't dare do any of the things. I didn't trust I was going to make it. but he's 8 now. Was I jealous? Hell yes. Did I want their experiences? Yes, of course. I wanted the carefree excitement, but what I didn't do was rain on their parade or demand they not talk around me. You deserve to experience and enjoy each thing that happens to you just as she does. And yes, it can be hard at times. Sounds like her child may be special needs, and that is a hard path. But that doesn't discount any of your hard or good moments. And that's the only comment I'm going to read on this one because all of them are pretty much the same. They're just saying, you can't be comparing children. I have said probably like maybe 20 or 30 times on my channel at this point, and I'll say it 20 or 30 more times tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? But I will always say every baby is different. Every body is different. Every pregnancy is different. So for her to just be comparing them, it's not going to be healthy for her in the long run, and it's not going to be healthy for anyone else who's around her, and it is not going to be healthy for that little baby. Okay. All right. I can't wait to read your guys' thoughts. What do y'all think about this story? Comment below. And of course, I'll catch y'all later. Love you guys.